Hi, everybody. It's me, Absinthe Widow, and I'm here with...
It's me, E-Rock.
It's me, Chaotica.
It's me, Casca.
Oh, my goodness. And we are bringing our ragu to you. Episode 45 of the Gore Horror Hour. We are still at it, y'all. We ain't going nowhere unless it's a convention.
Yeah.
We're going to those a lot.
Oh,
Speaking
Well,
of...
we just kicked off our first one of the year, so that one was already in the books.
Oh, yeah.
But before we talk about it, let's talk about ourselves because we're a little conceited after working our asses off. So how's everyone feeling?
With my fingers. How about you guys?
With my toes. I'm tired.
I know. Yeah.
And I tried to take a nap, but my cat was making my nap not work out for me.
Well, I'm glad you guys were able to take a nap. I have not. So, what about you, Casca? Did you take a nap?
I watched the Royal Rumble, and then a nap. I had to watch the Royal Rumble because I missed it last night due to Akronomicon, which is okay. You guys are worth it for missing the Royal Rumble because I love wrestling. So I watched, and then I took a nap.
I know. And Alexa Bliss came back.
Yes, she did. I was so happy to see Alexa Bliss. Finally, she came back. Even though they said, hey, she's not coming back. I'm like, I'm sad. And then she shows up and they're like, what?
Right.
She's a little hottie.
Mm-hmm.
She is.
Yeah, she's from Columbus, Ohio, too.
Represent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we were at Akronomicon yesterday.
We sure were.
That was a pretty good show. I enjoyed it.
It was.
Oh, look at that. Look behind us. Yeah. Logo of Akronomicon.
It was fun. I mean, if I could say similarity wise compared to any other convention, it was very close to Cinema Wasteland. Mm-hmm. Definitely gave like the smaller vintage vibes, you know. It was cool, collective, classy. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like bombarding. It was a good amount of attendees.
Very, very well organized. The announcer made sure that they were, giving the vendors enough time and the people that were cosplaying enough time. And I really was very impressed being there for the first time.
Agreed.
Yeah, agree. No, it was great.
And as cold as it was, holy moly! I mean, they could have turned up the heat up in that bitch, but it is what it is. Sometimes, we look good cold.
Right.
Yeah.
And definitely because of the chillier temperatures, I think we were dressed a little warmer than normal and had a little more, not as much skin showing because of that. But we still made a splash. We still made quite a show there.
Yeah, we try.
Yeah, we had a first timer too.
Yep.
Yes. We did. Minerva.
Yeah.
Who is actually in relation to our Cyanide Bliss. Mm-hmm. And they were both there. Shout out to you both. We really appreciate you guys coming and helping us out at the booth. Much love to you for sure. Mm-hmm. Minerva, yeah, she did fairly well for her first.
Distracted by hearts. I'm sorry.
Right.
What happened?
Casca, you on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think
it's because the phone.
Do it again.
Heart.
Do it again,
Casca. Make a heart.
It's broken.
Bring it up. Oh, for some reason, it's not recognized. It did it earlier. We're good. We know this.
This isn't fair. I want some fun stuff like that.
Ooh, that's hot. Look at you. Well, I see my own hearts just popping up over there right now on your screen.
Oh. But yes, Minerva did pretty good. I am proud of her. And yeah, they wore her and
They
Cyanide.
were the skimpy
did.
outfit matching, and it was very, very tasty. It was very good. They looked very good. They looked very sexy.
And very cold too.
They were very cold.
They didn't stay that way very long.
No. But they did for the photo ops. They took they would
Yeah, they
shed
took it off. Yep.
for every photo op. I'm like, good girls. Like
They need to have a little quicker process though, because
I know
like
that.
Cyanide had to
Yeah.
take her boots off,
Yeah.
then take her pants off, then put her boots back on, zip them all back up.
Yeah, and our hoodies, our gorgeous girl hoodies, they're pullovers. But if you go to gorgeousgirls.com under merchandise, you can own your very first Gorgeous Girl zipped up hoodie.
Yeah.
They are out there, and I need one so desperately.
I want
Imagine
one too.
putting on your Gorgeous Girls hoodie without ruining your hair or your makeup. It's just a zip away, baby. You're good to go.
Just a zip away.
So I'm gonna be buying myself one of those very, very soon. Not sure what color yet.
Mhm.
I don't know.
And it
Kim-
was sorry. It was, and you mentioned about the zip ups and everything, and the hoodies and changing and keeping us warm at the con, but we had more numbers at our booth at this con, which was a very nice thing because then we got a chance to go talk to our other vendors.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Yep. I got to walk around and see people I haven't seen in years.
Yeah, I got to meet someone from Funhouse Massacre.
Yeah, you're talking about my buddy Chris Hahn?
Yeah.
Yeah, the play clown, the
And
one
his-
that got his face ripped
And
off.
yeah, and his wife.
Yeah, I got to meet
Right.
his wife for the first time.
She was pretty lady.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice people.
Yep. Chris Hahn, stuntman, actor, and he also worked as a wrestler in WWE under Johnny Paradise back in the day.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's so great.
Speaking of celebs, Casca,
Yeah.
who did you get to meet this weekend?
I got to meet John Abrams. That he was the parody version of Billy Loomis from the Scary Movie.
Mm-hmm.
I told him, I was like, "You are handsome."
The girl was literally physically shaking.
was shaking.
She's like kind of crouched down in front of him, and you could feel she's like a little chihuahua just shaking. I'm like, oh my
She's
gosh.
adorable.
I was like Jack,
Yes, you were.
without the barking.
Right.
And what did
You
he
would have
give
barked for him.
you?
Trust me, you would have barked for him.
What did he give you?
He gave me an autograph.
Ooh, a little closer. Nice. And what's that a poster of?
Terrifier 3.
Yeah, which he's in also.
Yes, and we know how much you love your Terrifier.
Yes, ma'am. I love my art.
Yes.
Because he even came by the booth
Yeah, he
and
did.
took a photo op
He
with
sure
us.
did.
Yes, he did.
And he saw you in your glasses, and then he was like, "Oh, I gotta dig through my trash bag and find my glasses, so then you guys can match during the selfie." It was very cute.
That one up there is trying to sell him the photo op.
He just come up to me. I didn't know who he was. I was in GG mode, and he goes, "Tell me all about the Gorgeous Girls." And I did the spiel and everything. And I
She
said,
had
"We
no-
even have photo
no
ops."
idea.
And he goes, "Well,
No
I'll
idea.
do
I'm
photo
like,
ops."
"What are you
That's
doing?"
And they're like, that'd be $10.
And
And I'm
straight
like,
up,
no. I was like, no, you're good. I
he
was like,
still paid. He still paid.
you did. And I'm like, no. And then, I wasn't going to argue with you.
I was devastated. I'm like, I didn't talk it up to me, putting my foot in
So
my
from
mouth.
now on, if someone with a status comes through, I'm gonna make sure you know who the fuck
We
they
need
are.
like a hand signal or
I
something.
know,
Like a baseball signal. Like,
Like,
Wait,
this is a celebrity. So we're not going, celebrity.
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Turn on your CB, Kiatica. Turn on your CB. Oh, got it.
Oh yeah,
But,
celebrity radar, your CR.
well, and the funny thing is, though, a lot of people don't realize is that the celebrities do not always look like they do in the movies.
Very,
They've
very,
aged.
very true.
They have to gain weight, lose weight. Appearances have to change for like roles and movies and stuff that they do, so they don't always look exactly like you remember them. So
Yeah.
because there's times that I'm looking, going like, I think I know. Is that a celebrity? And I'm like, who is that? And then it's like, you got to go scrolling, and you're like, oh, okay, but that doesn't look nothing like him or her, you know? So
Absolutely.
it's easy.
The actor there was another actor there from Greece. I cannot think of his name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Glasses. I walked by and I saw him. I didn't know who he was at first. And then all of a sudden I heard the voice and I'm like, I know who the hell that is.
Yeah, he has a very distinguished
Oh, yes.
voice.
Yeah.
But if I would have seen him on the street, I wouldn't known who he was.
Right. Was it?
Yep.
A picture of him, but what the heck's his name? Oh, Eddie Deason.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah. So yeah. That dude right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. He's one of those that you probably recognize his face more than you would
nerd.
anything.
Well, I heard his voice and I heard that right away. But what he looked he had a scruff and he was quite aged. And
That is a
I was
pretty
like,
handsome picture.
Oh yeah. Well, he's kind of a handsome dude. We'll talk about Mr.
yeah, very handsome.
And
Yeah,
Costco's
he's a
like,
handsome man.
you are handsome.
Well,
I did. I went up to him. I said, "You are handsome."
Yeah.
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 And then a little reference. That's Chris Hahn, Johnny Paradise, my buddy. Yeah. Which he was little cliff note. He was actually at the Put and Play Con, that convention that we did in Put and Bay. And when I mentioned us doing our upcoming one again, he was all for it. He was excited about it because he said he had the most fun at a convention ever at that Put and Bay. So yeah.
Well, that comes in our favor, don't it?
Right. So yeah, we'll see about that. And then who else did we meet when we walked over there and seen
Oh, was that really hot chick?
yeah.
Devani.
What'd you say?
I think Devani.
Is that how you say
Is
it?
that how? Are you?
Yeah. How do you? What the heck?
He followed us on Instagram.
That's yeah. It's Devani Penn, right? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't remember her name, but she is beautiful.
Why does it do that?
And as beautiful as she was also feeding us the beautiful comments as well.
Right. Yep. Yeah, she was really sweet. She was nice too.
Yeah. So be on the lookout. Your gorgeous girls will be appearing, this lovely lady, on one of our covers in the very near future. Yay.
Yeah, so spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Very big spoiler alert.
Yeah.
You didn't want them to know.
That's okay. That's people who watch the podcast get spoiler alert sometimes.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
Well, our podcast
That's
is
the benefit of
all about
watching
spoiler
it.
alerts.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Before I forget. So, squishing a rumor, someone very special to us is returning to the Scream 7 movie. And anyone want to announce his name?
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard. He's back, baby. We have no idea how they're returning his character, but I'm sure it's going to be good and it's going to blow all of our minds. And I am seriously ecstatic. And Nev Campbell's going to be in it too. Awesome stuff, you guys. It's really not Scream without Nev. I mean, it is, but it's not, At least they mention her when she's not appearing in the movie. So that's good. They keep her relevant, like we know that she's got a baby or has a couple babies, babies plural, right? Kids. And then a husband. So she's trying to, live out her happy ending as they mentioned it in the last film. So yay. Matthew Lillard, Nev Campbell, come back to us. We love you. We're big fans. We can't wait. Now, if we could get Skeet back.
Oh, there goes the hearts again.
He was back two in a row.
Not his physical character. He was mentioned and he was thought of.
How the fuck are you gonna bring him back?
He was a part of our imagination.
But how are you gonna bring him back?
He's a ghost.
Probably faked his death.
No.
Everybody faked it. Oh yeah. Did he get shot in the head?
That dude's dead.
No, he got this.
We think everybody's dead.
On his face.
No, that was Matthew Lillard. We were talking about Skeet.
Oh, Skeet.
Yeah.
Skeet,
Skeet,
skeet.
skeet, skeet, skeet. That's all I want to say when
I know, right?
He probably gets tired of that shit. Like everybody wants to say that one.
Yeah.
Say my name.
All right. Well, that was a spoiler alert.
Yeah.
So, Akronomicon, thank you for having us out. We really appreciate you.
Yep.
Great job Saturday, and it was really cool meeting the new vendors too. We had cool neighbors.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember our neighbors?
The mixing pot, and
Oh, that's what. Yeah. Mhm.
I don't know the other guy.
Yeah. I don't know that he had an actual
pretty quiet.
company name. But he made the giant Legos.
Yep.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
They were
Mhm.
like those cool
like
Lego figures.
Legos.
Yeah, like oh shit.
They were like building.
Ghost Rider and
Yeah.
Stormtroopers and Michael Myers, Jason type of ones,
Yeah.
So,
But they were cool. Definitely cool.
Yeah, and then right next to them was those 3D.
I know. I
Legos.
wanted one
We
so
shoulda got one. We
bad.
should have got one. We should have got a couple.
They were
Even
actually
one of those
reasonable
smaller
price.
ones. They had smaller ones that had, you walked by it and it was 3 different images in one. So
Yeah, those
everybody
are-
walking by
No.
was like just
And
walking by.
I've only ever seen 2 images in one, not 3.
Yeah.
I'm
The
like,
bigger one-
whoa. I wanted that Disney. I wanted a Disney.
There was that one had 3. They had Ariel, it had Sleeping or Snow White and Sleeping Beauty in it. And
Yep.
for each Disney princess, there
It's
was a villain behind it.
though.
Yeah, those are
So
like
cool.
reimagined too. Those look more like an anime version of those girls. That one did. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, but they had, Harley Quinn and Joker, like newer versions and older versions. It was pretty cool. They said they're going to put up a camera because everybody would have to walk by several times because they realize there's 3 images in one, and they've got like 25 of them on display, so they're always walking back and forth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. It's very creative. You don't really see stuff like that.
No, not like that. That blew me away.
Yeah, man. Oh God, I'm sad that I didn't get
I think I do have one of their business cards. I had the pleasure, like I said, we've had quite a few models, so I got the pleasure of going to many vendor booths. I'm pretty sure I have their card somewhere in my collection. There's a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad you're collecting them. I'm terrible at that. I lose stuff so easily. All right. Once again, thank you, Akronomicon.
Yeah, thank you very much for having us out there. We enjoyed it. It was great. You
Yeah.
got a great turnout.
Yeah. Think of us for next time.
Yeah, so definitely, hopefully, be back next year to Akronomicon to start off the 2026 season. Unless there's one before then that pops up. But yeah, that'd be great to do that show again. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
And during our Akronomicon experience, we got to run in a very familiar face, Sean Burkett. Yes.
Yeah.
And the exciting news being that Mr. Buzzkill is now out on VHS and DVD. Oh, you see it? Yeah.
No, it's kind of hard because we got Claire, but there's the DVD, which this is Absinthe Widow signed it, and I signed this copy.
Sure did.
And then right here is the
VHS.
I gotta cover her face, I guess.
And if you guys know me, I absolutely 1000% love VHS. I love the graininess, the nostalgia, and even the smell. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Mr. Buzzkill is finally out for your viewing pleasures, and we had the opportunity to squeeze it in this morning, and it actually exceeded my expectations. Even though we have very little parts in it, it still was really good. The way it was created and edited, and it all just flowed really well. And I actually enjoyed the film. And then at the end, it said that there's going to be more Mr. Buzzkill. So who knows what the future's going to hold?
Spoiler alert! Man, you're into this spoiler alert shit, aren't you?
Am I terrible?
Yeah, you're terrible.
Like,
you want to tell them everything? Go ahead, just tell them everything. Let's go through the whole synopsis.
No.
But don't tell them about the very end song.
No,
because,
you guys are no. You're gonna have to find out for yourselves. So, how can they get their hands on this?
They can right now they can get it through Concept Media.
Concept Media.
Yeah, hopefully in the near future we'll have copies at our booth. But right now, yep, you got to find them when they're on their booth, or you got to order it through them. I think they got some campaigns going on and stuff too right now still for it.
Yeah. Yep, sure do. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. But if you get the DVD, watch it all the way through.
All the way through.
Just watch it all the way through. Just let it play past the credits, because you'll see my name, you'll see Us with Widow's name, you'll see
Some
a bunch
other
of other
model's
stuff.
name, yep.
Right. Oh yeah, Angel Addiction's in it. And then Raven Rose is also in this one.
A lot of Angel and Rose are in this one.
I know. How did that happen?
I don't know. I thought of that too. I'm like,
yeah. Like that's crazy.
Right.
But
I
yeah.
was clothed.
I'm like, well, I mean, kind of, sort of. We still got that outfit too.
We do.
Yeah, I made you save it. And I have
that.
made it.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, it was a good movie. But yeah, watch it all the way through because there's some stuff at the end. There's a pretty cool song. We won't talk about the details of the song, but it's good. You'll love it.
Yes. Everybody will love it.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty catchy little tune that Sean.
Yeah, I was impressed. I'm like, okay,
right.
I'm feeling this.
It.
Like,
Get it?
But yeah, you guys are definitely gonna have to watch the movie for yourselves. It was really good. And it was it was humorous. There was definitely some parts that I laughed at. So kudos, seriously kudos, Sean. You did a phenomenal job, and everyone that had anything to do with this production, you guys were all amazing. Yes. And thank you for letting us be a part of it.
Oh, yeah.
And please think of us again for future films, because there's a lot more where that came from.
Yeah, we need to get some of the girls in on and do a Buzzkill edition.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
A little podcast.
Yeah, let's kill everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody dies.
No.
Everybody's gonna die.
well, when we said Sean, what
Blood.
he said, he goes, I think we're just gonna kill through all of your models.
Right. Sean's like, I should have like a list.
A list, and we're gonna go through them all.
Yeah. Little hit list there. Gorgeous girl hit list.
Yeah.
Kill off all of us.
Right. Do it the Billy Madison way, right?
Yeah.
He asked me, he was like, have you killed me? And I was not yet.
Yeah, he did. He had to ask him, like, have I killed you yet? No, not yet.
And not yet. And like, see, she's already ready for it.
Yeah.
Casca is ready to die for you.
Yeah. So once again, shout out Sean Burkett. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I love my VHS so much. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Thanks.
Yep.
So let's talk about our upcoming convention, our very own convention.
Ooh, yeah.
The Heart GORE Fest.
That's right. Yeah.
Heart GORE Fest. Okay.
I
am seriously ecstatic about this. Put in Bay. We're taking that bitch over.
That's right.
And all the things that I've heard about it so far is just making me more like on the verge. Like I want to go now. Like that's how, like the way everyone's describing it. They're saying it's Party Island. And yes, it's freezing right now, but I mean, I'm just picturing how great it's going to be when the weather finally starts warming up and then we get those opportunities to go out there. I should have went out there years ago. I had an opportunity and I threw it away. Unfortunately.
Yeah, you could have. But you're pretty new back then when
I was very new. I was shy and I didn't know.
And you're like,
I had no
geez, golly, geez, I just can't do that.
I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, might as well have been. See, Casca knows she wasn't there.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah. But no, it was great when we'll go back to Akronomicon. When I'm walking back there, towards the back, and Chris Hahn was like, Eric, like yells, I was probably like 20, 30 feet away from him still. He yells my name while he's talking to somebody. And I'm still walking up there with Jeff.
Yeah.
So he walk up there and talk to him, and then I was like, hey, you remember Put in Bay, right? And I was like, we're doing it again. And he goes, are you really? He goes, man, that was the best time I ever had at a convention. He goes, me and my buddies were there. And then he goes, man, he was excited for it. So I was all like, yeah. So I'm like, see, yeah, it makes me feel good. So it wasn't just all of our group that thought it was
If
so
he had a really
badass.
good time, we're gonna have an even better time.
Yeah.
Because this is our puppy. This is our baby. This is our bloody fetus. So, so we get to call the shots, and I'm ecstatic. So, and it'll be cool to meet, all the friends that out there, and enjoy all the bars and stuff. So, to attend this exclusive convention with your gorgeous girls, it's going to be Linktree/iHeart GORE Fest. I know it's kind of faint. You guys can't really see it because it's so bright, but you can also see our advertisements on our Facebook page, iHeart GORE.
We have an X account. We have a TikTok. We have a Facebook group, Facebook page, Facebook events, and Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's all under iHeart GORE Fest, all one word, iHeart GORE Fest. You got to spell out heart for it, but
and then so with us doing this convention, we have teamed up with the Grand Islander Hotel.
Yeah.
And they're gonna give you guys a iHeart GORE rating. So if you book through them, you can get our rates and save some money. But the only way to do that is if you call. Okay, so this rate is what, $159 plus tax right now, which is actually really freaking good, you guys. You really want to take advantage of it. You're gonna call 419-285-5555.
Yep.
So there's a splash swim up pool, the Flaming Skull pirate ship, Last Resort Ladder Company, Fat Fingers Piano Bar, and the Level 2 nightclub.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Gonna party in the club. Bloody up the club. Okay, so make sure you guys book with the Grand Islander Hotel during your stay with us. That way, we'll be at the same hotel. You won't miss anything, during the hours of the convention. You'll wake up, be right there, ready to go. Stay close. Don't miss out. We're going to be everywhere. So if you want to keep tabs on us and know what we're doing and what we're about, this is the way to do it. So thanks, Grand Islander, for teaming up with us. So that way we can give everyone a nice rate and keep everyone close to home and have an enjoyable, comfortable stay. So, yep. Make sure you call that number, guys. Again, 419-285-5555. Tickets are on sale now for this convention, okay?
And how do we get those, Chaotica?
You go. I'm sorry, you caught me off. I was listening to you guys. You caught me off guard. You go to the Linktree, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, the Linktree.
Yeah.
iHeart GORE Fest. That's how you get it.
And if
Book
you go
now.
there right now,
go there now, book now. And while you're at it, while you're on the internet, the interwebs, and doing all these fun things for iHeart GORE Fest, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this as well. And Iraq, we're also still looking for vendors and of that nature as well.
Yes, look, we're looking for vendors as well.
Yeah,
which you can find the information on the Linktree under the booth section. Yeah, just look for that little logo right there that Absinthe Widow made for us. A little design right there. And then look, sponsors.
And we need sponsors. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And Chaotica, how do they find those sponsors?
They go to the
Linktree. Everything is right there, guys.
Casca, where do we go to find all that information?
I think maybe Linktree. I don't know.
Yeah. I think maybe you're on to something. Yes, guys. Not only do we want you guys to buy tickets and enjoy yourselves at this convention, we also want to extend that invite to all of our vendor friends and anyone that is wanting to sponsor your iHeart GORE Fest gorgeous girls. Our taking submissions. It's all on our link tree, and you can go there right now. Chaotica,
Yes.
where are they going to go?
They are going to, hold on, I think I got this. I think, 3 times the charm. They go to the link tree.
Oh my God. I had no idea.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
So now, if you're wanting to know like questions or anything, you can feel free to contact me or contact one of these lovely ladies.
Just
They'll
don't,
help you out.
just give me a moment if I look like a deer in headlights.
Right, like what? Yeah, well, I did that on purpose just because. Yeah, you're just like and then I was like boom. But yeah, like vendors, what we're looking for is pretty much anything that fits our genre, and also pop culture, because it all kind of mixes together.
really
well.
does, yeah.
So, obviously our main emphasis is horror, but we're going to have the pop culture and stuff in there
We
too.
want a variety.
Yeah.
We want that's the come on. You guys know that's part of our little logo thing. Variety the spice of life.
Right. There could be a jewelry. It could be a massage person, that gives the
Yeah.
massages. It could be
Yeah,
somebody
you
that
could
does
make Legos. You could do crafts. And you
face
could do
painting. Even face painting would be even nice.
Yeah.
I want to be a tiger.
Oh, that'd be dope. Oh, face painting. That'd be freaking dope. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's cool. Yeah, artists, filmmakers, content creators, writers.
Content creators. If you make content, I don't care if it's OnlyFans or whatever it is. If it's something that you're taxable and all that stuff, and you're making money at, you can get the booth.
This is a big opportunity for a lot of people.
It doesn't matter. We don't discriminate whether you're a porn star or whether you're a baker.
You do
or
you, baby.
Kitty stuff. That's all on you.
You make that money, boo boo.
And when I say
you make those snacks, we want to have you.
Yep.
Yep.
We don't want none of that illegal bullshit.
Some snacks.
No illegal bullshit, but I mean, yeah, snacks is cool.
I can go for some snacks.
It's Ohio.
Snacks and snacks and snacks.
Right. So, like, right now we're not currently looking for like food truck vendors, but if you got like candy stuff that you make that are food wise, that's okay.
Yeah, like the dried, frozen, whatever. Those are coming up.
The freeze dried things.
Oh, like
Akronomicon? Yeah. Freeze dried foods. Whoa, freeze dried candy. That stuff tastes crazy. Especially those marshmallows. Holy moly. I'm like, is this some Lucky Charms? Because these are magically delicious.
So yeah, but vendors. We need some vendors.
We certainly do.
Like I said, artists and stuff. There's 2 booth options.
Yeah.
You got the 6x6 and then you got the 10x10. You got 2 prices. So Yep. So join now, and then for admission prices, if you go there is a discount. If you get it now for the next couple of weeks, there's a discount. You got to go there, read the little description, put the promo code in, and guess what? You get a discount off your ticket. So do that ASAP so you save money, because I guarantee you're not going to save this amount of money any time in the future.
Nope, guys. And believe it or not, just like any other con, if it gets closer to that date, you're not going to see those same prices. No. Okay, sorry. That's just the way life works. Things go up, They're
already selling too.
Everything changes, prior to the event. So this is a first come first serve. There's only a limited amount of space, so or a limited amount of tickets, space, both of that. So get it while it's hot. Get it while you see it. You got the money, buy it now.
Yeah,
don't regret it. Yeah, and save the date. This is gonna be epic, you guys. I promise this is gonna be such a fun opportunity, and it's gonna be a great way for us to hang out with all of our fans, our friends, and all of our vendor friends too. I'm excited, all together under one roof, and it's gonna be fantastic. So don't waste your time. Act now, guys.
Yep.
Where are they gonna go again? What was that?
Wait a minute. Were you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh,
where are they going?
Holy snakies. Where? Linktree.
Linktree.
/ I Heart GORE Fest.
All right.
Wow. That is where we're going to go to get all the information. And of course, we have all the social media outlets and stuff too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll find it on there. It's all on there. Like I said, feel free to message me. I will answer questions. You can email us, which is iHeartGoreFest@gmail.com is our official email address for that.
And
Yep.
we also want to mention too that cosplayers feel free to dress up for
Yes.
the con, just
Yes,
like
because
other cons.
Yeah,
what,
I mean,
what are we going to have while we're there, Chaotica? What are we going to have there?
Are we having a costume contest?
Yeah.
oh,
Yes, we
yeah,
are.
we are. You know it. You absolutely fucking know it. So dress to impress. Break out those costumes, break out that makeup, break out that creativity because you could possibly be winning a little something while you're there.
Right.
So, yep, costume contest. Get ready for it. It's happening all right here with your gorgeous girls at the iHeart Gore Fest. Remember the date, June 6th
7th.
and
Casca?
8th.
Hey,
She's like, numbers.
and I just like to give the suspense. I just
Damn it! I should have used that excuse.
Right? Yeah, it's a little washed out on our
I
end.
know it. Yeah,
Because of the white background.
it is bright.
It's
Bright.
Can we dim it?
I don't know.
Yeah. But anyway, it's cool. It's a cool picture. Like, dun, dun, dun. What'd you do? Turn it off? Oh, like, well, you can see it, and then it goes away. That's a little better than it was.
I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh well.
It's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here, pick your phone up and show it. Oh, do. Look at that.
Look at how cute we are.
Oh
my
We're
goodness.
bloody. We're bloody beautiful.
That's
We
right.
are bloody fucking beautiful.
So, but yeah, we'll go on to the next. We'll do another podcast here in the very near future that'll probably just go over 100% stuff with iHeart Gore Fest. You know,
Yeah.
obviously, there's going to be stuff added on.
Yeah.
After that,
So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things going on, not just vendors.
After parties.
There's gonna be an after party, costume contest.
We're already talking.
There
about
might even be
celebrities.
screen showings. Who knows? You don't know. We'll talk about it later. So make sure you get your guys' tickets now. Right now.
Maybe even a murder mystery or something.
Ooh, a murder mystery. What? Spoiler.
I know.
Spoiler.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe we'll see. There's just a lot of stuff in the works. I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So it'll be well worth it. So get your tickets now. Get them while they're hot. While they're on discount. Don't forget that discount code. Put that discount code in there, and it's right there in the description, so you can't miss it. So you don't have to memorize it. You just click on that little link, and it tells you what the promo code is to put in there. You type it in, and boom, you save. So, Yep. So our upcoming conventions that are upcoming. Our very next one is Atlanta Days of the Dead.
Ooh, did the deed.
Yep.
When's that?
February 21st through the 23rd
Nice.
in Hotlanta. Casca, are you going with us to Hotlanta?
Perhaps.
Ooh, perhaps.
It's better than no.
Yeah. Are you guys going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay home.
Oh.
I'm staying home with
going,
you.
Casca.
Oh wait, never mind. Chaotica going. I'm coming back.
Got you, poo poo.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm going.
No. We're the ride.
Oh.
You're the chauffeur that's going to make it there and back.
Without
any-
oopsies.
With
No
no
oopsies.
oopsies.
No fucking oopsies.
Better
I'm
knock on
telling you
some wood
what.
now.
Yeah, we're knock on wood. But anyway,
Even if it's particle
the
wood.
third fucking time, we ain't going back. I'm sorry, that's just an omen right there saying no. I get fucked up the truck the first time, just some tires, but it really last
Fucked up
year
the frame.
Fucked up our
fucked up the
moods too.
frame. $17,000 of damage from a pothole on a
Yeah,
fucking
I
highway
cannot
is
believe
a little
that.
ridiculous.
And
Which,
all
by
of
the
us
way,
missed work
shout
'cause we had to
out
call off.
to Sean Yates for trying to help us out there, guy.
Oh,
We
yeah,
appreciate that. Yep.
Back in early February when that happened.
Yep. Yep. Hope you've been doing well, Sean.
Yep.
A lot of
So,
Sean's.
Chaotic, what are you looking forward to in Atlanta? Tell us about our last experiences there. other than the
It
oopsie.
was actually quite fun, and I'm looking forward to mingling with the crowds again and the other vendors. And I mean, what keeps us coming back is the vendors and everything else. You're like a family. You start running the same circles. And I really enjoyed the last time we went because Horror Show Jack was there and he had his megaphone and I had my megaphone. And it was just like, it was a little, I don't want to say it's laid back and not quite as structured, but that was something that I enjoyed was that little,
I enjoyed it too. It was hilarious. We were just going back and forth shouting fucking hilarious comments and shit. Yeah, it was good.
I mean, since we're in the spoiler alerts, what do we want to spoil alert about Atlanta? A certain guest that'll show up that hasn't been to a convention for a while. Do you know? No, we just had this conversation like an hour ago. But anyway,
Frankie.
Yeah.
Frankie! She's gonna be there! Oh my god, we love you. It's been years. How's Arizona? It's not Ohio, but whatever.
Right.
We love you. We miss you. We can't wait. Yep. Francesca Flame.
Yep. She'll be doing double duty. You talked about Horror Show Jack. She's working his booth.
Yep.
So, yep, she will.
Just cool. I'm sure she'll hop back and forth whenever she can. Hang out with us as much as she can and after party with us, I hope.
Oh, yeah. Yep. She was excited to know that we were confirmed and ready to go. So, because she had asked.
I'm excited. I'm excited for you to meet her, Casca. You're gonna love her.
She's so pretty.
It is.
Yeah. Now she might have this resting bitch face and look intimidating, but she's a sweetheart.
She is a sweetheart.
She just does that.
She does have looks to kill.
Right.
She is so beautiful. Like I see pictures of her. I don't want to seem like a weirdo, but I look through your guys' like pictures like when I was starting out as a fiend.
Going through the previous cons and things like that. Yeah.
And I seen Frankie and I'm like, oh my god, she's so beautiful. She really I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time I met her, she was doing like this hula hoop thing at Wetzelland. Yeah. That's how I met her. She had a crowd around her and everything, and I'm like, oh, this hot bitch, like, hi, I'm Abby. Like, you look amazing. Abby. But yeah, I'm excited to see her for sure. It's been a while. All right, before we end our podcast, let's talk movies. All right. There's a theme that I think that we are going with this evening that I think I can assume that we all enjoy.
Final cut.
You're hilarious. No, not Final Cut. We're gonna talk Rob Zombie films.
Oh, hey man, is that why you're wearing what you're wearing?
Maybe.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches.
Yeah, slam in the back of my jugular.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So the first movie up on the chopping board, House of oh wait, yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. House of a Thousand Corpses. Okay. So I think it's a little unfortunate. 6 out of 10 on IMDb.
They're fucking retarded.
And then 21% on Rotten.
They're really fucking retarded.
21% on Rotten.
How the fuck is it 21%?
I don't know. An empty fuel tank and a flat tire led the two couples down a terrible riddled road to the House of a Thousand Corpses. House of a Thousand Corpses is at its core a story of a family. A cast of twisted individuals who, with each slash of a throat or stab through the chest, add bodies to their sick human
menagerie.
Yes, thank you. So the cast for this is Sherry Moon Zombie, Bill Moseley, Karen Black, Sid Haig. Oh my goodness, R.I.P. And unfortunately, I never actually got to meet him. His last convention he attended, I did not attend, unfortunately. So I was very saddened to have missed out. But a lot of the gorgeous girl crew, they got to meet him and see him, and kudos to them. And yeah, so rest in peace, Sid. A lot of us love and miss you dearly. You are a huge part of the horror community. especially as your character of Captain Spaulding. Needless to say, people are getting very creative costume-wise because of it. And
Right.
I think that's really fun. Yeah.
Look at your horror show, Jack. Bear.
Yeah, that's from Horror Show Jack. He does a
Zooming
good job.
in.
Yeah, get in there. Yeah, show him up close. Oh, look at that. Just makes you want to buy some finger-licking chicken.
Yeah, you can get those at the Horror Show Jack's booth.
Yep.
That and a variation of different other bears.
Yep.
So what do we rate that individually? How about
House of Falcon 1,000 Corpses? 10.
yeah.
10. In my book,
I
that's
liked
a 10.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Same seas.
Was
Right.
everybody saying a 10? A fucking 10!
A fucking 10!
10, I see a 10.
10.
Yeah, no. We love it. It's great. Yeah, it's just all around. I mean, the soundtrack, obviously, because
Oh yeah, the soundtrack to all three of these movies were really good.
right.
So who's got the next movie?
Kuska.
All right.
So up next is 31, and
Oh,
I love
this
this
movie.
one.
I fucking love this movie, and I got to meet Poncho. The little, he was like a little Mexican guy in the movie. Like he was speaking like
Spanish?
German.
Speaking Spanish, and he was like a Hitler looking Mexican.
Yep.
Like it was good. It was crazy. He's a crazy little fuck, but no, in real life he's a very humble guy. So yeah, that was cool. But yeah, go ahead.
So they gave this a 5.1 on IMDb and 48% on Rotten Tomatoes.
How did that do better on Rotten Tomatoes than House of 1,000? That's insane. That's sad.
Sometimes a sleeper movie will gain traction for a future movie of a, like if it's, like it's Rob Zombie. They're like, maybe it was kind of like a sleeper in the beginning, and then all of a sudden the cult classic of people that actually loved it, it foretold a different type of view when it gets seen again. In my opinion, I think that's what it is.
That's true. That, and I think there's just some fuckery going on behind the tomato itself. These viewers, I don't know who's doing it. Right. Go ahead with what that movie's about.
So it's about these 5 carnival workers, and they are kidnapped the night before Halloween, and they are held hostage at a large compound. At the mercy of their captors, they are forced to play a twisted game of life or death called 31. For the next 12 hours, they must fight for their lives against an endless parade of homicidal maniacs.
The movie was actually really well written. The plot was great. The characters, every single character that had a role in that film, they owned that character. They were very believable. They were very sick, very deranged, very disturbed, and it made you, and for one, you don't see very often Rob Zombie's wife, Sherry Moon Zombie, playing a victim and instead of the
main character.
Yes, the killer. So she was on the opposite side of that, and that was really, really rare. So you're hopeful for her. You hope to God that her and her little gang, they make it out, but you'll have to watch the movie yourselves if you haven't. I highly recommend it. It is a good film. So let's rate this bad boy out of 10. Are we doing it out of 10?
10.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
I was gonna say 8.9.
I just love Rob Zombie, so I'm being biased.
That's fine. What about you?
I would have to say an NA.
You've never seen it.
Oh.
No. Nope, that is one that has slipped through my fingers that I have not watched yet. I've been trying to watch it, and just
oh my God, I'll watch it with you.
was gonna
The
say
one-
if we do a
Slumber
sleepover, that could be
party!
with slumber. I just was saying thinking slumber party.
Yep, that's the one. That's probably the only one of his that I have not actually got to see.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, are we all like free next Saturday?
No, I rescheduled my
No,
plans for today for next Saturday, so I'm not available next Saturday.
Take
Some
it
of
home.
us have other family, okay?
I'm that other family, okay? All right. Well, we got one more. What is it?
We do on the chopping block. Next is Devil's Rejects.
Fucking love Devil's Rejects. It's
Yeah,
right up there with Thousand Corpse. Or yeah,
right.
no.
It's one of the most well-known ones. It was given a 6.7 on the IMDb and 54% on Rotten Tomatoes.
So it did better than both 31 and House of Thousand on Rotten Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Rotten Tomatoes, who are you? For real though.
They're rotten, apparently.
No shit.
Rotten to the core.
All
I
right.
wonder how
What's
they
it
rate Killer Tomatoes.
about? Right. We're rating Killer Tomatoes.
Basically, after a raid on the rural home of a psychopathic Firefly family, 2 members of the clan, Otis, played by Bill Moseley, and Baby, played by Sherry Moon Zombie, managed to flee the scene, heading to a remote desert motel. The killers reunite with Baby's father, Captain Spaulding, played by Sid Haig, who is equally demented and intent on maintaining their murder spree. While the trio continues to torment and kill various victims, the vengeful Sheriff Wendell, played by William Forsythe, slowly closes in on them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
So good. It's so good.
Good.
I love Rob Zombie movies. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So he also redid Halloween.
That's the one. That's a
And
very good one. Both my husband and I like
the
that one.
kid that he cast in that movie to play Michael, holy
Amazing.
shit. I'm like,
Yep.
yeah. Like, I feel like that kid's growing up to like be that character. Like he's gonna end
Right.
up being like that. Like he's probably got a hit list or something.
Yeah.
He looks pure evil.
Yeah, he
That
is-
kid looks
he-
pure evil.
He is growing up now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He probably is like crazy now. Like
Well, so far he
no.
hadn't killed nobody as far as we
Right.
know.
But who knows?
Real
We
life.
might see real headlines.
Right.
But like no, seriously, he was like he really killed that role. Like he did a really good job playing the little boy for that role. But
Yeah, there for a while. He was at conventions all the time. He
Really?
hasn't been to any recently, but yeah, he was there at conventions like the ones that we went to. He was at like almost every one of them there for like a year
never
or
seen
two.
it.
Yeah, and then
That's
yeah, he
tough.
hasn't
I would
really
have
been
loved to
to
meet
many.
him.
I wonder why he's not been at any recently.
Well, hopefully he's well
Hopefully,
and out of
I
jail.
haven't heard nothing about it.
Are you a killer? What do you do?
A psycho killer with no mask on.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely love Rob Zombie films, and I look forward to what he comes up with in the future. And oh yeah, didn't he? He did the Monsters.
Yep,
Was
he
that-
did the Monsters.
That was
Yeah,
different.
Rob Zombies. Yeah.
That was very different.
Yeah, that's the Herman Munster that
Yeah.
Jeff took after for the costume contest.
Yeah, he did such a good job. Yeah, I want to see him dressed like that more often.
Yeah,
Like, he
I
needs
do
to come to
too.
conventions dressed like
I'm
that.
trying to convince him to do Nosferatu, but that's not going over so well.
Shut up! Are you kidding? Oh my god, you're such a fucking
That's more for my pleasure than anything
yeah.
else.
No shit. Yeah. Oh my god, that doesn't surprise me though at all.
If anybody doesn't know, Kiatica is a whore for Nosferatu.
Yeah, she
Oh,
wants that
very much
creepy
so.
pony dick.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets
The
turned
newer
on.
version as well as the Bram Stoker's one. I love them both. I find them very, very erotic
Yeah,
movies.
and I find you very, very fucking disturbed because of that.
Mhm.
But teach their
That's
own.
her demented need.
Right. Speaking of demented needs, you're gorgeous
Wait a minute.
girls.
We didn't rate this.
Oh, wait.
Did
We
rate
didn't. Do we
Yep.
not rate?
No, we individually did not rate
Oh,
that.
okay. Sorry. Back to Devil's Rejects.
I would give it 10.
Okay.
A 10. A fucking
10.
10 across the board again.
10.
Yeah. I do like it better than House of a Thousand Corpse, though.
Okay.
Yeah. I do like it better.
Yeah,
So
Understandable.
they're both great
Yeah.
movies. I love them.
they
both.
are.
Yeah. They're awesome. Like, usually sequels aren't better than the original, but in this case, I think that Devil's Rejects was better than House of a Thousand Corpse, but that's they're both awesome. So
Yeah,
Right.
agreed.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So now what was you gonna say about
Sorry.
demented needs?
Yeah, we want to satisfy your demented needs all day, every day. So you're going to go to gorgeousgirls.com, check out what we got. We've got our magazines, we've got calendars, we've got tons of merchandise, and there's going to be more in the future. Your gorgeous girls are always being creative and coming up with new and different things. And on that note, we are always looking for submissions.
Submissions and new models.
Models.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
both. You know, if you want to be in the magazine, you can submit. There's a submission link on gorgeousgirls.com. If you want to become a gorgeous girl and come represent us at our shows, including Heart GORE Fest, you can go to gorgeousgirls.com and there is a submission link to become a GG.
One of us. One of
One of us.
Come to the dark side,
Yeah.
the bloody side.
We have
So,
snacks.
so you two ladies, I mean, actually all three of you. We'll just cover this. Okay, absinthe. Have you been to Put-in Bay?
No.
You kind of covered that earlier. You've never been, right? Chaotica, you ever been to Put-in Bay?
I've not been to Put-in Bay since I want to say 93.
Holy snuggies, is well overdue then for you.
Yep.
Holy,
Mhm.
yeah. What about you, Casca?
Yep, I've been there, but I was still like a teen at the time, so I couldn't really hang
Enjoy
out.
yourself.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now I'm 25, and now I can enjoy myself and get hecked up.
Okay,
Sounds good.
so Casca, well, we're gonna get into this just real quick, just because we can. Um, so since you were underage at the time, what was your experience like on Put-in Bay being underage?
I mean, like I still like had a good time. Like it was really pretty and stuff, but I wish I'm like, dang it, I wish I could grow up. Now, but now that I'm grown up, I'm like, eh. Just a side
That's all
note,
of
by
us
the
here.
way.
That's all of us.
Right, because
It's a trick.
even though it's a party island, yeah, families can go to this. I mean, families
Yep.
do go to the island. There
Right.
are other stuff to do other than the drink and the bars. They have stuff to do. There's caves there. There's memorial stuff because the battle of 1812. It's got a lot of history from it and all kinds of
The
stuff. So, yeah,
caves, the wineries.
yeah, the wineries. There you go. But
Mhm.
yeah, all kinds of stuff that you can do there.
And
So, yeah.
don't they have like a house of like butterflies and stuff? Don't they have like a little greenhouse, if I remember correctly?
I think they do. I think you're right.
Because
Um,
that's where I went
What are they
when I
called?
was underage.
Atriums? Or is that an atrium? Is what those are called?
Atrium, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
like a
went there.
butterfly atrium. Yeah, I think you're right. I've never been to it, but I think you are right. And I know there's a famous ship, and I'm drawing a blank of the name, but it's like a house that looks like an old ship
cool.
that overlooks the Lake Erie.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. And then you got like a fence full of locks. There's a name for it, right? But yeah, there's this fence that has like all these locks.
Yeah,
Just
there's something
lock
to it. I
up.
forget what it is. There's a story behind that.
Yeah, there is a story behind it, and I can't remember it either. I got to brush myself up on that. We'll do that on a future podcast. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base on that. And what about you, Chaotica? Your experience back so long ago, what was your experience like?
I went with I actually, I had just had my son. He was probably a little over 6 months old, and I was um went there. We went to actually go to I think it's Perry's Cave. It's like a family fun center. We went to the limestone cave, and I think we also did the butterfly house as well. I do remember the cave, and I remember the whole thing about the stalactites and stalagmites, and it was really cool to go under, and it was much cooler down there than it was anywhere else. So I thought that was really cool. Like I said, I didn't do much of the party venue. Like I said, I was just a new mom, so it was a lot of fun. I liked it. I'm trying to remember.
So you really just wanted to spend time with your family and have a nice time.
Oh, for the most part, I never been there. It was just a kind of like a day trip kind of thing.
Okay.
So see, now that that might answer some of the questions for people that
Yeah.
that have families and stuff that want to come to it. So
Mhm.
yeah, we're gonna talk like this all the time. We're probably interrupt shit and continuously talk about the fest because that's going to be a big part of Gorgeous Girls. our own
Absolutely.
convention. So that's just something that popped in my head that I wanted to ask you two ladies, or three ladies. I already knew the answer to hers mostly that she hadn't been there, and she kind of answered that earlier when she missed the opportunity because she was being little shucks. I don't want to go.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, I know I own butthole. I can't help it. But yeah, the island's probably changed a little bit because obviously there's more stuff there nowadays.
Oh, it's the Benson Ford Ship House.
Okay, there you go. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then yeah, we'll go over and then episodes that we talk about the fest more. We'll talk about more about the some of the history of some of the stuff that's there too. So it's not just about the Heart GORE Fest because you can do stuff outside of it too, but you need to come enjoy our convention and then enjoy the island as well. And yeah.
Sounds like a hell of a time. We're gonna have a lot of fun this year.
Yep.
Oh,
And Casca, where do you find the information for the Heart GORE Fest again?
I would like to go for Linktree / I Heart GORE Fest Alex.
That is correct.
$400 in your bank.
Yay!
Good job. All right, guys. Be sure to like,
Share,
and
And
comment,
subscribe.
subscribe.
4 things.
All right.
4 things: like, share, comment, subscribe. Doesn't matter what order, as long as you do it. Like right now, we're going to wait just for a minute. Let you go ahead and do that now. Click the like. Go ahead and hit that share button.
That was hot.
It pops up, a little share thing. Boom, boom, boom. The share's done. Now you comment like, "We love you guys," whatever you want to type in there.
There's hearts, pretty.
There it is.
Lucky.
So, share, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Look at that. It took less than a minute to do all of those things. All of them.
We love you guys. Thank you for joining us on today's episode 45 of the Gore Horror Hour. We will catch you guys on the flip. All right. Later. Bye.